What's good, YouTube? It's Big Mon Sports Talk. We back here again with another video, and today we're here to talk about should there be a age limit on college sports? Yes, we're here to talk about this topic. The reason why this topic is brought up is because there's a lot of players doing it, but I just seen somebody I knew who did it, and it was Kyree Walker. If you don't know Kyree Walker, when he was in high school, he's 25 right now. But he's a 25 pro. I think he played overseas and he played some in the G League. But he's going back to college, and crazy because when he was in high school, he was a top, like he was a top ranked athlete. But then he ended up not doing his senior year to try to go to the G League, which I ain't gonna say it worked, but it failed. It didn't get well. If his goal was to get to a league, because he had a career in the G League and he played pro overseas, so that's I ain't gonna say that's a failure because you still played basketball professionally. But if you try to make it to the NBA, then yeah, it didn't go as planned. But now he's going back to college ball at 25. And again, he's not the only person doing this. It's a whole bunch of people doing this that they can do this. I do know there's a rule like you get 4 years of eligibility. You can do whatever with it. But I do think it's crazy. He's going back at 25. So and it had me think this was the reason why I'm making the video because it's like, should there be a limit for college sports? And I do think it should be a limit, because it's really like that's crazy. Going back 25, you got 4 years. So think about it. If you wanted to, he can be almost. He can be 30. He can almost be 30. He could be 29, playing against kids that's 18. That's why I said like that's crazy. Do I think he's a talented player? Yes, but I think that's crazy for a lot of these kids going back to these schools and trying to play. And I do think it should be a limit. I think an age limit should be you should be no older than 23. 23 should be the oldest. After that, if you get like injured and you get like extra years or something like that, cool. But you shouldn't be no older than 23 playing in college. I do think they need to set a rule because it's unfair. 'Cause I remember I seen Coach K made a video about it. He talked about how a team he played against, one of the players, he saw him waving in the crowd and he was waving to his kid and he was like that was his kid, and he paying his wife alimony with his NIL money. And I'm like, dang, I know it's a joke, but it's like that's crazy if you really think about it. Like that situation can actually happen though. If you think about it, that could be crazy. Like I do think it's unfair for some of these teams. Like with Coach Cal, like think about it, most of his teams is be 18. Most of the kids is high school, so it'd be like 18, 19. You got 18, 19-year-olds going against like 25, 20, like 24, 25-year-olds. Like I understood if like he like 20, if you got a team full of 22, that's basically seniors. So, you know what I'm saying? 25, that's crazy. Like think about it. Kyree Walker, there's videos of Kyree Walker and Ant-Man playing against each other and they both senior years of high school. And you finna go back to college. Now think about that. Ant-Man done been in the think about it. Ant-Man got what? Ant-Man done played high school ball with him. So I think he was either a senior. Yeah, I think they were around the same age. So think about it. They done played high school ball and done went to college and done played what? 5 years in the league now? You know, play what? About 4 or 5 years in the league now, and you are now going back to college. Like that's crazy. But again, this is not just Kyree Walker. This is for everybody. It's the same thing in football. You got old people in football playing now. I mean, there's a video now of like a dude doing JUCO who's like 50 years old going to go play with his son. It's like that's crazy. It's like what? You got another basketball player who's almost 30. I think he had time. He spent time in the military. That's why I'm like, that's crazy. I do think it should be a set limit, boy. It should be between literally 17 or whenever 16, 17, all the way to no more than I say 23 should be the cutoff. If you get injured and you get extra years, I do think you should get it. But some of these stuff is crazy. You got people that been playing college ball for 7 years now. That's crazy. It's like what? So yeah, I do think there need to be the cutoff. I do think it's unfair, boy. You got basically 18-year-olds going against fully grown men. You got 18-year-olds going against 24, 25-year-olds. That's crazy. I do think they need to change that. So yeah. So question of the day is: do y'all believe there should be an age limit set for the NCAA? My answer, I said yeah, it should be. But make sure y'all put why in the comment section, and also make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.